So these, welcome. As I already had, like started crying, but I'm doing these videos because for my son Solomon, and I hope at some time in the future you'll be watching these videos. I've been writing you letters since before you were born, and I've been publishing them, and I'm going to try to go through some of the life lessons and things that I've come across in that time. I don't know how I'm going to do this without crying, but I'm going to do my best. I started writing these letters when I found out, I started writing these lessons down, I guess, when I first found out that we were going to have you. And I didn't want it to be a morbid thing, but I wanted it was important to me. The reason I wrote these letters, started writing these letters, is that too often when we're growing up, we wait until we find out someone's going to die before we actually start to talk to them and to learn about them and to hear all the things that matter to them. And I don't know that that's the best way to do things. I think that we should say what we feel as we're feeling it, and then reflect on it and say that too. And you know, your grandfather, my dad, Pops, he died quickly and suddenly, and we never had that time to reconcile and to chat and to hear all those stories. And I didn't want that for you. And so I'm doing these letters and these videos now as a way to make sure that you knew how your dad saw the world and the things I learned along the way. And I don't have all the answers. I just have the things I've seen. And I hope that those things will be useful to you in your growing up and as you're growing up. And so I'll be doing as many of these as I can. But for the next 30 days, I plan to do one a day. Because interestingly enough, the first letter I wrote you, it was titled, where is the title? It was called 30 to 40. And it was, this is so funny I'm reading it. But it was the 30 lessons I'd learned. I don't know why I picked 30, but I was turning 40. You were 40 when I was born. But I decided that I would write down the top 30 lessons that I'd come up with. And so I'm going to try to explain those or unpack those a little bit over the next 30 days or so. So I love you, son, and I hope you find these useful going forward.